And now, every Ronin here is after you.
First things first, Ghosts of Yotei are set to launch in 2025 exclusively for the PlayStation 5. It actually marks the next chapter in the Sucker Punch Productions' iconic Ghost of Tsushima franchise. Set in the year 1603, this game features a new protagonist, Atsu, which is a female samurai navigating the mystical landscapes of Mount Yotei in Hokkaido. Players get to experience more narrative control, a deep sense of revenge, and the atmospheric beauty of feudal Japan, inspired by the neutral wonders of northern Japan.
Father told us to hide when they came to our house. Then they took him away.
At number 2, Hell Is Us is actually shaping up to be a deeply immersive adventure, an action adventure, set for release next year for the PlayStation 5, PCs, and the Xbox Series X, developed by Rogue Factor and published by Nacon. This game embraces a unique exploration philosophy known as player plattering, which removes traditional markers and maps, using players to play on observation and intuition. Anyway, set against the backdrop of civil war and eerie phenomena, delivers intense themes such as human brutality through cryptic gameplay. The Defiant is an upcoming first-person shooter set during World War II, specifically focused on the Sino-Japanese conflict. This game aims to challenge major FPS franchises like Call of Duty and Battlefield with its intense combat and historically rich setting. Players get to experience a blend of action-packed and stealth missions in a rarely depicted historical event. Currently, the exact release for the game is unknown.
Kadath anymore. This is something else.
Awake already, eh? I wasn't sure you'd make it, mate.
On the other hand, prepare for a chilling FPS horror inspired by Lovecraft. Set in the year 1920s, Decadent follows John Lorne, which is a World War I veteran turned occultist. He journeys to the Arctic in search of his son, facing ancient horrors and Lovecraftian creatures along the way. Blending atmospheric exploration, psychological horror, and gunplay with magical artifacts, this game promises an intense sanity-testing experience perfect for fans of Cthulhu Mythos and dark narrative-driven shooters.
This is not happening. What is this place? Keep it together, Lauren. Find a way out. Finally! Carter, this is not the time. I'm rather busy.
Do not believe what you see.
Bullcrap! You won't get her this time! I won't let you! Let her go! Don't be afraid. You're safe now. I saved you. What the? Tenebris, Maledictum, Aeternum, Mortis, Upgrade!
How did it feel to learn the truth about the night sky tragedy? Long ago, you humans slaughtered each other until the whole world lay in ruins.
Set in the expansive world of ArcheAge, ArcheAge Chronicles is poised to redefine sandbox MMORPG with this vast open-world exploration and unique naval combat. The players will engage in massive land and sea battles, build their empire, and shape the face of the world through political alliances and trade. With stunning visuals and dynamic gameplay, it is perfect for those of you looking for deep customization and player-driven storytelling.
Prove yourself. If you survive this trial, perhaps you might be.
I had desired it with an ardor that far exceeded moderation.
However, Altarium is a strategic science fiction adventure that promises a mix of deep exploration and tactical combat. Players navigate a mysterious alien planet, gathering resources, constructing bases, and battling hostile life forms. With a focus on strategic planning and resource management, this game offers a complex and challenging experience perfect for fans of games like XCOM and the old Subnautica. You can expect tense battles and ever-evolving environmental hazards along your journey.
Come on, get up!
Come here, goddammit.
What's happening to me? But I can't just walk my own path. So I follow theirs.
Tenet of the Spark fuses Egyptian and Norse mythology in an explosive action RPG. Developed by Roar Games, this ambitious title lets players wield both lightning-charged hammers and ancient relics across expansive mythological realms. With its fast-paced combat, intricate lore, and jaw-dropping graphics, this is a must-play for fans of mythology-driven narratives, perfect for anyone craving a high-energy RPG that blends historical and fantastical elements.
I must know the truth. I must know who I am.
Gravity Forge is actually a rather dynamic action-adventure game that challenges players to master gravity and parkour skills to defeat hordes of biomech enemies, as you can see. Developed by Relay, this game offers a rich dystopian world blending diesel punk, biopunk, and Art Deco aesthetics. Players can defy gravity using the environment as a weapon and enjoy cooperative gameplay with friends as well, featuring intricate physics, Unreal Engine 5 visuals in both solo and co-op modes. Gravity Forge promises an intense, immersive experience.
It all begins with a colossal seed.
At number 9, Towers of Aghasba, which we mentioned last a month ago, is a pretty enchanting open-world fantasy building game set to launch in early access for PlayStation 5 and PCs in November this year. Developed by Dreamlit Games, this time players will restore the mystical island of Aghasba by growing ecosystems, building towns, and uncovering ancient relics. With over 120 plants to nurture, 40 different creatures to unlock, and cooperative gameplay for up to 4 players, it is perfect for fans of Stardew Valley and Animal Crossing mixed with light combat elements.
Kimfu just here.
Do you really think this time the result will be different?
At number 10, Burning Sword Death Sun is set to launch in 2025 for PCs exclusively. It promises to be an epic blend of woo-ha action and hack-and-slash gameplay. Players will step into the shoes of Zhang Yizhan, which is a master swordsman seeking revenge against tyrants, called Gao Tianqi. With influences from Souls-like games, it features intense combat, seamless martial arts, and challenging duels with other martial experts. You can expect an immersive world filled with fluid swordplay and deep strategy combats.
Your emotions will put all of us at risk. I can't let you ruin my plan.
My training is brutal as hell. Are you sure about that?
Set in 1959, Deliver at All Costs is a action-packed game where players take on the role of Winston Green, and that's just a hot-headed courier. Tasked with delivering unconventional, often bizarre cargo, Winston's mission in this game is to lead to widespread chaos and destruction. with highly destructible environments and players navigating city streets using a variety of vehicles. The game's story unfolds over 3 acts, combining humor, intrigue, and a 1950s aesthetic. You can expect a lot of dynamic environments and unpredictable NPCs' reactions as you wreak havoc.
You may be clever, and a good courier even. Oh, but I trust you about as much as a penguin trusts a shark as a swimming buddy.
This ain't fiction, man. It's way scarier than fiction.
This tactical military shooter actually recreates real stories from the Second Battle of Fallujah in 2004, combining documentary elements with intense, realistic combat. Developed with inputs from Marines, soldiers, and Iraqi civilians, this game offers authentic urban warfare scenarios with changing environments through procedural generation. Early access on PCs launched in 2023 and the full console release is expected in 2024, including PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X. This game's commitment to realism and emotional story is what sets it apart from typical military shooters, is what we were promised.
Get ready! Move it! Open up! Back up! We're going in!
Contact! Suppressive fire! Keep them fair! Let's flank up! We got him!
This is your team, your choices.
What's not?
Get it done.
Chaos and find a way to survive. So choose your path wisely. Go forth and learn what it means to be a hero.
Launching on January 17 next year, Dynasty Warriors Origins is set to take players back to the iconic 1 versus 1,000 combat that the series is known for. This time, you'll step into the shoes of a mysterious martial artist with amnesia, navigating the turbulent Three Kingdoms era. With intense battles, strategic unique commands, and encounters with legendary figures like Lu Bu, this game promises to deliver the most action-packed experience in the franchise's history. You can expect many epic scale and thrilling combats.
The die has been cast. All that remains is to see this through.
You better be sure to keep your sparks safe and burning.
So at number 14, The Midnight Walk is a dark fantasy adventure developed by Moonhood and set to release in 2025 into PCs and the PlayStation 5 only. This game is crafted entirely from clay and brought to life with just stop-motion animation. It offers a very unique, eerie atmosphere in which players take on the role of a burnt one and navigate through a world filled with fire-eating monsters alongside their companion, Potboy. Anyway, this game can be experienced both on a standard screen and in virtual reality if desired.
Out of noodles. I'll get some later.
Axe of Blood is a upcoming beat-em-up action game developed by Exil Game Studio. Set in a dystopian city set in Indonesia, this game features fast-paced, brutal hand-to-hand combat, where players assume the role of Hendra, which is a law student seeking revenge after his family is slain by his father's business rivals. This game's gripping narrative and intense combat mechanics promises a thrilling experience as Hendra uncovers a dark conspiracy and battles through various enemies. The release date is yet to be announced.
All set?
At number 16, My Time at Evershine is actually the next installment in the popular My Time at Porsche series, or My Time at Sandrock, set for a 2025 release into all consoles. In fact, Evershine is set 3 years after My Time at Sandrock's story and puts you in the role of a governor tasked with managing a new settlement. With a 40+ hour story, multiplayer co-op, and mod support, this title expands on previous games with deeper relationships and romanceable characters. You can expect town building mechanics, a richer narrative, and strategic management of NPCs. Fate Trigger, the Novita I mentioned I think last week, is a tactical shooter developed by Tencent Studios set to launch in 2025. This game is actually powered by the Unreal Engine 5. It offers a unique blend of anime-style heroes and battle royale elements. Players will fight on floating islands using a variety of customizable weapons, gliders, and even hover cars. Each hero has distinctive skills and invisibility or higher firepower, making gameplay strategic and fast-paced. Cross-platform support will include PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox as well.
Time to walk the clouds. I am one with the waves. I can feel the rhythm of your heart. Burn to ashes!
And lastly, at number 18, we've got Painted in Blood, announced roughly a month ago. This game is already shaping up to be one of the most intriguing horror titles of 2025. It's set in a gothic, nightmarish world combining psychological horror with intense survival mechanics. You navigate a maze while managing limited resources and facing your enemies in the game. Developers have promised a deep narrative, making Painted in Blood a must-play for horror fans looking for a fresh experience.